to tune in. I want to share some words of encouragement with you guys. Yesterday, I had a moment that, really touched my heart differently, like really pierced my heart differently. So I had a photo shoot yesterday for this project that I'm working on. And, I just want to say that God is so good. He is so faithful. He is everything that he says he is. He is the truth. He is the way. He is the life. Like, his word is true. And I say that to say, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a tattoo model. And when I used to model, I used to take pictures that were very provocative, I guess you can say. I hope I'm saying that word right. Provocative. Yeah, y'all know the word. And I used to take these pictures and do a lot of video shoots or whatever. So, hey Ty, I love you, sis. So I used to do a lot of these different types of shoots. And I realized that as I'm going forth and I'm doing these shoots, it never really got the responses that I expected it to get. Because I'm like, I'm a pretty girl. All these other girls is out here doing it. They getting all these likes and comments and views and shares. I'm like, why can't I do it? But I didn't get the responses that I thought that I was going to get. So I started really feeling, bad about myself, just bad about my life, just feeling very insecure. It brought on a lot of insecurities. Like, I have to say, social media for me was the worst. Like, this is why I try my best to stay off of social media, because it really, really damaged me in a lot of different ways. Just, just trying to keep up with everything that's going on, trying to, just live that lifestyle, trying to look like everybody else, be that girl, that Instagram model, the girls on the TVs and the magazines. And that stuff is so unrealistic, and trying to keep up with that will really damage your mentals, damage your mind, the way you feel about yourself, and cause you to just beat on yourself more and more and more than you even deserve. And it's like, no. Why are we beating on ourselves? We are queens. God said we are fearfully and wonderfully made. But mind you, the way that society has us feeling, it's like we gotta look like everybody else. So when I'm doing these video shoots, I'm sitting here like, maybe I need bigger boobs. Maybe I need a bigger butt. Everybody keep talking about I'm too skinny, I'm too this, I'm too that. And that's why you gotta be careful what you say to people. You gotta be careful how you treat people, because you don't understand that the words hurt. And you sitting there telling people, oh, they too skinny, or they too big, they too fat, or they look like this and they look like that. No, learn to encourage one another. Learn to look past people's flaws and find the goodness in them, find the beauty in them, because we have enough people tearing us down. We've been teared down by our parents. We've been teared down by society. We've been teared down by our boyfriends and our husbands or whatever. Learn to lift each other up. Learn to encourage each other. Because I've been there. I know how it feels to feel like I'm not good enough. And a lot of people look at me like, oh, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. Yes, but y'all don't know that on the inside, I felt ugly. On the inside, I felt inadequate. I felt like I wasn't good enough. You understand? So when I did my photo shoot yesterday, and this is why I got to give God the glory. For once in my life, I was able, he showed me myself from his perspective. I seen myself the way that God sees me. And that was the most, I can't even explain it. It's just like the most liberating feeling in the world, because I finally felt like that queen that I know that I am. That's why I put my crown on. That's why I wore my crown, because I'm not going to be sitting here feeling sorry for myself because of what you and the world tries to make me feel. It's like, no, God said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Therefore, I'm going to walk in that. I'm going to believe that. I'm going to decree and declare that over my life. So yesterday, when I did that shoot, I felt amazing and I felt beautiful. And I just really wanted to give God the glory on that, because you know why? The whole time I was leaning on him. I'm like, God, please anoint the hands of this lady that's about to do my makeup. Lord, anoint the hands of the woman that's about to do my hair. I said, Holy Spirit, be with me in my photo shoot and just and take over. Let your joy come upon me as I'm taking these pictures. Holy Spirit, teach me how to pose. Teach me how you want me to look. Like, let's go forth the way you want it to be. And let me tell you something. When you allow God to take control, because before I was doing my photo shoots by myself, I thought I was cute, trying to be sexy. It wasn't working. But when God took over, when the Holy Spirit took control of that photo shoot, listen, slayed. And I'm not just saying that to be to be prideful or to not be humble. I'm saying that to say I've been broken. I've been feeling insecure, feeling ugly, feeling sorry for myself. And God allowed me to see myself from his eyes. And that was the most beautiful feeling that I've ever felt in my life. Let God take control. Because when you do things with him, you will never fail. You would never fail. Like, I thought I had to have boobs and a butt and all that. I was like, nah. He styled me. He showed me what outfits to put on. He picked out my outfits for me. He said, no, you're going to wear this. And it just came out so beautiful. And I'm just like, God, I need to learn how to just stand out of the way and let God do his thing. Because remember, he's the same God of all creation. He created this earth. He created us. He can create anything. He takes dirt and create us. You telling me that he can't help me do a photo shoot? He can't help me write a book? He can't help me raise my child? He can't help me live a prosperous life? He can't help me? You can't tell me about my God. I know the God that I serve, because he proves himself worthy every single time. He is worthy to be praised. And today I am going to give him that. I'm going to give him that, because he said that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And I'm walking in that. And I want to encourage you ladies too, and let you guys know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made too. Wear your crown. Pick your head up. Walk with your head up. Decree a thing. Speak life over yourself. And that goes for the men too. This is not just women, you know, because there's some men that don't get enough appreciation or initiation either. You know, y'all are men. Y'all are strong men. And God is raising up some men in this world that are going to be great fathers, that are going to be great leaders. Just believe in yourself and know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. If you just let go, let God, let Jesus take the wheel. He is here for us, and he will never leave us. He will never forsake us. He will never fail us. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this type of hair, so excuse me, but he will never leave us. He will never forsake us. He is always there for us. He may not be there when we want him to be, but he's always on time. His timing is perfect, and to God be the glory always. Like, I'm just loving on my daddy right now. Y'all don't understand. I'm loving on him right now. He has changed my life. He took something, I was broken. Like, I can't even explain. He took a mess and turned it into a masterpiece. He took this ratchet girl and turned me into a righteous Proverbs 31 woman. You understand? So I just want to let you guys know that I love you. I love you all. And I want you guys to be encouraged. Be encouraged. If God is for you, who can be against you? Who can be against you? Know the God that you serve and love him, because he loves us unconditionally, no matter how many times we fall short. Okay? So anyways, let me not go on and on and on, because I know y'all probably just like, you know, for those who are not used to seeing me like this or talking like this, I know they're probably just like, oh my God. But you know what? This is me. I'm starting to love the new me, come into the new me. I'm walking into my new. I left my past behind me. I left all old things behind me. This is the new. So y'all better get used to Queen Charlene, because I've come to slay in my lane. I've come to take over the authority and the dominion that God has given me. And I've come to encourage you men and women because I love y'all with the love of the Lord. So y'all take care. Y'all be safe, be blessed, and always hit me up because I'm always here for you. Okay?